Hey, good night, everyone. Hope all is well. I just had an interview with Angel Rebo of um, I'm not sure if I'm getting the pronunciation right, but I think it's Mandalia TV. It's either Mandalia or Mandalia, Mandalia, I believe. It was pretty great. I had to change my hat because uh, the other hat wasn't working. So we got dressed up, all Caribbean. Tonight I am going to show you all something I think brought value to us, which is the progress thus far of what we're doing for this. We've actually raised thus far in 8 days $2,526. And here I wanted to show over the last 7 days how things have been progressing. So it started with me testing LinkedIn, and that was pretty cool. And then I stated the goal. And I'm hoping you can use this for when you're doing your goals as well. It creates a huge level of accountability, setting out for this type of goal. As here you can see, I'm saying to meet at least 1,001 people, right? But you'll notice, like, I didn't state the $48,000 because it's the uncomfortable part, right? To like ask for money. Uh, uh, Interestingly enough, as it started, the feedback has been amazing. So we have like Eric here, I'm in, I'll go to the site through the email you sent, excited about your new project. And Eric has gone on to offer his home as a place for us to use as a hub for meeting people as well. It's really been fascinating to see how people who have had a conversation with interact with the possibility of coming to meet them. Chris Nehemiah would love to see and meet you too, Angel. I should be in Florida by this summer. Keep in touch. Uh, and it's again, it goes on and on and on. One of the ways we've been attempting to reach out to people is to tag those that were on the podcast daily. There's just over 1,980 people, 1,980. And what we're doing is tagging each person every day. We're doing that in-house. Amanda, major contributor to that task. And then you can go on, you can see the Jeremy Ryan Slate. He says it clearly, I donated. And it goes on. 1 second. Good night, Joanne. Hope everything is okay. Welcome from Arizona. And it goes on. The campaign was building. 167 raised of 48,000, right? Jared Easley, we hope to see you at Podcast Movement. Podcast Movement is definitely one of the places we're going to be touching because a lot of podcasters are going to be there, and that gives us a grand opportunity to connect and have a huge amount of conversations as part of the goal. So just going on here. I hope to see you in the UK in 2019. So the goal is, after we get through 2018, we're already getting into the planning part of going across to the eastern side for 2019, because I've spoken to a few people over on that side as well. A lot of people are asking for the dates as to where we will be, which is a bit challenging to do because it's the first time someone is doing something like this, and like setting exact dates is going to be challenging because then it's going to create a type of pressure to be somewhere at a time, and we don't know exactly how it's going to go when we start. So we will have um, like a plan as to where we would like to be, but we don't want people to be tied down too much to that particular date. So what will happen to help with that, because I respect schedules tremendously, what will happen is you'll find that we'll be communicating tremendously. So what happens is, as an individual donates, we're putting them in this Facebook group called 12 Minute RV Convos. Crystal Dixon is there, and what she's doing is helping us with the communication side so that everyone gets to be as close as possible to understanding where we are and when we are there. Uh, Slow mo. I guess Israel is 2019. James Higgins, hope we can meet. Will help more if I can. And it just keeps going on. Erin, thanks, Angel. I'll be sure to contribute. Contributing is necessary for this, right? Sharon, and yes, if you can make it here in 2018, I will be delighted to meet you. Thrilled to pieces as long as I'm here when you are planning to arrive. Do you have a date or dates in mind yet? Yeah. So again, we're seeing so much. So that's 4 days ago. Um, Kim O'Neill, count me in, Angel. Do you have a map or list of the 84 locations you plan to stop, or will the locations vary depending on who supports the campaign? I think this is an awesome idea, and once again, you are inspiring us all, at least me. I look forward to meeting you. You know, yeah, so again, Kim's excitement just expands. Angel Rewo, this is the guy I just was on live with an interview. Amazing interview done by Angel. Wow, he grilled me. Really, he grilled me. But that interview, as soon as it's live, we'll share it with everyone. And let me go to... In Miami, Florida, let me know when you hit the ground here. So I'll fast forward straight up to, so check this out, Bob. I remember being on your podcast, exciting adventure you're undertaking. I'm willing to meet you if you get near Baltimore. And you'll just see that Angel, when are you starting your adventure? Again, the support has been tremendous. Woo, I had this young lady on last night, and that was fun. Are you planning to expand to Asia and Africa, is being asked by Joanne. Yeah, definitely. 2019 is the goal for that, Joanne. Coming to Denver, you have a place in Columbus, Rene Vidal, you have a place in Columbus, Ohio, if you come this way. Could you imagine, yeah, people opening up their homes, or from the power of a conversation, yeah? It's just super fascinating. And then see you in 2019. So, right, this guy is in Africa. So, yeah, he's the CEO in 2019. I think he's in Africa. Let me just make sure, in case I get that wrong. Where are you, JBC? I think it was South Africa. Yes, Cape Town. Amazing guy. Yeah. Yeah. So, folks, it's building. This is the part, right? Like, go to GoFundMe.com, 12-minute convos, donate, make this possible. And then we get over there. We start in June. The idea, well, these are the individuals I've had on the podcast. All right. Wow. This is what we want to do. RV rental, to have the entire family jump across in an RV, in a RV, and go through all of those states. Yeah. Bravo. Yeah. So yeah, go to GoFundMe.com, 12-minute convos. That is it for me tonight, folks. We are tired. We are tired. So the idea is to go get some rest early tonight. Thank you. Any questions before I leave? Someone say go sleep. Go in and sleep. Ciao.